Well, we're officially back on trail. We had a really nice day in Shasta today. We did our laundry, did our resupply, and then went for some really delicious food at somewhere which I've forgotten the name of. Kind of like a brewery kind of place, but it was really good. Then we hitched out of Mount Shasta to the campground, pitching up tonight, and then we'll head back out on trail tomorrow. Got some new shoes. So Kate was having problems with her feet and the guy in the shop recommended Topos. And then I mentioned to him that I was having Achilles pain and he was like, maybe you should also try the Topos. So now we're sad losers in the same shoes. There's Kate pitching a tent over there in her new Topos. Perfectly, beautifully demonstrated. So now we look like knobheads wearing the same stuff. We didn't before, no, of course not.
Absolutely not.
No. So, yeah. Back to trail tomorrow, early night tonight. It is morning at the Castle Crags campground for the PCT section. We're having a leisurely morning. I'm writing in my journal and I've got the water on for coffee. Nicola's, yeah, having an age-old battle that she has in many places where she gets a weird bug in her tent and then basically gives up her tent to the bug.
Yeah, I am. I'm coming out.
She's coming out. It lives in there now. So we're at the Castle Crags campground. There's a little section for PCT hikers. And we're going to head out soon, I assume via Bob's Hat, 1.9 mile to the Pacific Crest Trail. So a 2-mile hike to get on trail. Yeah, I was talking bollocks. Yeah, it's on the coast. Yeah. I was thinking, I think that would have taken him longer than a day, because he messaged us the next day saying, I saw that the other day. I was like, oh shit, there's Eureka. A few days off trail and we are very much back to our old tricks. It's 10 to 10 and we're only just leaving. Well, I say we're only just leaving. Birdsong's still in the bathroom. Faffing about. So yeah, we're leaving very late. And I am now down to one pole because I've got really bad, I think, self-diagnosed on Google, trigger finger. Keep waking up and my fingers are sort of stuck in this position and very stiff and swollen, so I think it's from using the hiking poles so much and maybe the vibration of hitting the ground. So I'm down to one pole. So it feels like a long time since we were on trail and we're still not on trail. We got 2 miles to get back onto the PCT. So this counts for diddly squat. It's a hot one. It's a real hot one. And we're planning we need to figure out the mileage when we get to the PCT. Around 18, but we started a bit late.
It's 37 degrees Celsius today.
That's 37 degrees, oh my god.
Over or under?
I went over. It's easy. Grace personified.
Exactly.
So we still haven't seen a bear, but we think this might be a bear poo. It's big and it's got lots of berries in it. There's a little bit there as well. And a little bit there too. So we are ever closer to seeing a bear. Lunchtime at Popcorn Creek. Where's all the fecking popcorn? That's what I want to know.
Oh. Sweaty.
Do you have an answer for me? No. Not too many mosquitoes about. Nice bit of shade. Beautiful green trees. And water. What more can you ask for? And a coffee, which Kate is getting on right now.
A flat spot to sit would be good.
Well, yes, that might be nice, but there we go. I've seen my first bear. I just heard lots of rustling around in the bushes above, and then as I came around the corner I saw its bum disappearing off up into the forest, and then I waited a bit longer and then I saw it run across from the bushes. I was trying to wait there to point it out to Kate, but she was just maybe 15 seconds too late. Damn it. But there we go, first bear on the PCT scene. soil is so red here. Haven't seen this in a while. It's mainly been grey or black dust. Bright red earth. We just come out of the shade of the woods. Beautiful views. But my, is it exposed? And I think it was meant to reach highs of 37 degrees today. It's hot. But we're headed to a pool at the next spring. Apparently 150 foot off trail is a deep plunge pool. Oh my God. We're getting in that bad boy.
I'm sweaty.
It's been so hot, but we just had a dunk in this beautiful little pool, which is really deep. So you can just plunge in there, get your core body temperature down, and now to crack on with a steep climb. But we've stayed here a while to let the afternoon cool off, so hopefully it shouldn't be as hot. Beautiful. Look at these rocks. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't skip this bit. Any thoughts or feelings that you would like to express? Epic. Yes. It's epic. Sweaty. Sweaty, hot.
Oh, so easy. I could run it if I wanted to.
We've skipped the fires, but those hazy hills over there, that haze is the smoke from the distant park fire, I think. And I can just smell the smoke as well. Oh, it's amazing how huge these fires are and how far the impacts of them reach. I'm about done with today, but it has been epic hiking, like really cool scenery. A lot of climbing. I think we were hoping to get to a campsite that's about another 5 miles from here, 4 miles, but I think the uphill took it out of us a bit and made us go slower than anticipated, so we're going for one roughly 2 miles away. It's 7 o'clock now, so we should be camped up hopefully before 8. The climb has tapered out now, so still got a bit more to go, but I think the worst of it is done. Famous last words. We're at camp and we only narrowly got these tent spots. There's a new hiker bubble because of the fire and because everyone skipped to Shasta, so the trail is once again pretty busy. So yeah, Nicola put a shift in to get here first.
I did put a shift in. That was turbocharged.
She turbocharged, secured us 2 spots. And we've got a view of Mount Shasta just behind those trees. Mount Shasta's over there.
Somewhere behind those trees. Flee the poison oak.
Oh, and Nicola's got poison oaked. She's seen a bear and got poison oaked. Oof. Oh dear. Oh, Nick. Ooh. Brush yourself against that real good.
I think because I clambered into the bush to see the bear. The thing that you're supposed to do when you see a bear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 5:40 and we're leaving camp, heading off up the hill for sunrise. It's a very nice breakfast spot this morning. Beautiful views. Except this one here, this one's a terrible view. But over there, if we just cut her out, we've got the sun over the mountains. Mount Shasta there. You can just see the outline in the background. Beautiful. Caught up with Speedgoat and Leprechaun as well. You can just see Leprechaun's tent there.
They're unaware of that at the moment.
They're unaware. What a wonderful surprise when they wake up.
So we're breakfasted and we're on the trail again. Plan is 20 miles today, Well, 19.8 to finish at Deadfall Lake. Slightly ominous name.
Wasn't it 19 miles?
19.8.
Oh.
So almost 20. Let's call it a 20. Started earlier today and I'm already sweating buckets. So yeah, starting at 10 yesterday wasn't the smartest decision. Imagine having a caravan out here. I don't know if you can see it, but that little white thing there in the trees is a caravan. Don't know how it got there, but that's a pretty good spot.
We're on our way to the water source, which is 0.8 miles away. We're going to have lunch there. Beautiful in here. I'm enjoying the shade. Not so much enjoying the smoke, but hey ho. I can really smell it now.
Yeah.
But despite the smoke and the heat, making quite good progress today. So I think we've done, must be 14 miles. Oh, we'll have 13. We'll have 7 left after lunch.
Break time is over. Nicola's rolling away her pad. We've only got 7 more miles though, Nick. 7.5 more miles.
Yeah, but I could really do a little nap, you know.
Oh, well, we'll get to camp early. Should do.
Yeah, I know. I was like, nap, get to camp early, and I've chosen get to camp early. And walking like this, I'll get there in no time.
Yeah, she's looking good. How's the poison oak looking there? We need an update on that, I suppose.
Pretty much the same.
Let's kick this in the dick.
That's a pretty nice view of Mount Shasta. It's just there. It's probably not really picking up on the GoPro. But now the smoke's cleared, you can see it a bit better.
So the wind has picked up and blown the fire smoke away from us, but you can see that thick smog is the result of all the wildfires. And we've kind of been,
Wouldn't want to be hiking over there.
No, we've kind of been hiking in it, but we're not anymore. Beautiful blue skies. So today we've walked all the way from those jaggedy rocks you can see over there, the Castle Crags, come all the way around here, up this footpath. We're about to leave this valley into the next.
This one's shit, let's go back.
Deadfall Lakes. That's where we're headed for our campsite. And there's Deadfall Lake in the distance. I have sight of the campsite. I think I'm about half a mile away, maybe. I've reached the lake and there's lots of camp spots. Almost too many to choose from.
Oh yeah, that water looks pretty nice. Getting into camp early today, it's 5 to 6. Birdsong's already there. I think I can see her bag down there in the trees. So I'm almost there, maybe 5 or 10 minutes away, but I'm flagging a bit. I need some food and a swim and a good sleep. Pretty nice camp spot this evening, so it wasn't Kate down at that previous lake. She was at the next one, but it does not disappoint. So pitched up here and now about to indulge in an end of day swim, the best kind. And we can get into bed nice and clean.
Ding dong.
Ding dong merrily on high. I think my cowboy camping days are behind me.
Yeah. I just don't sleep as well. No. Oh, chip and timber. We're just having dinner here, but there are camp spots because we're down there.
Oh, I was just about to ask. Where are you guys going tonight?
We're pitched.
We're pitched.
Oh.
I see. Awesome.
But it was sunny up here. That's why we're all the way up here.
Nice. I like the boots. That's smart.
Oh yeah, thanks. And stylish.
True.
Are you going for a swim? Right, okay, I've got 2 hot chocolates. This is only the second night.
Okay.
Is that a mistake? God, here we go. Because on Christmas morning. Morning.
Sock drying log.
So how's that 7 AM leaving time going?
Well, as it always does. What happened?
Yes, it's 7:05.
I don't think I'll be too far off though.
No,
Maybe 1/4 past or 20 past?
1/4 I think. You look almost done. I'm almost done.
Are you?
Kind of.
We're leaving imminently. Did we make our Oh, it's 7:28. 7:28, Nicola, actually. And we probably will leave at 7:30 because, yeah, bags are packed. What a morning. What a morning. The crack in my screen means that if I go into the sun, you can't see anything. Here's an epic PCT hiker ahead of us.
I haven't loosened up yet.
With little pink socks.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Every step hurts.
What's hurting? You're looking good, Nick.
I know.
Right, we're planning a 24-mile day today.
I'll get there in 3 days. Cream on your nose.
Oh, damn it.
This section's really cool, some really cool rock formations. Check out that bad boy sticking out. Ah, a nice bit of shade. It was nice and cool this morning, but the temperature is skyrocketing again. Damn it! How do you get videos of me looking totally epic?
I just don't know when those moments arise. She's done it. She smashed it.
It's power packed legs.
Oh yeah.
Where?
Down there, if you come here. We could hear the cowbells clattering and I can just see them down there.
There they are. There's the cows. Off they go. Oh, something scared them.
It's a very pretty part of the hike. The clanging of the cowbells and these kind of like open woodlands. That's nice.
It's rather nice.
We're about 0.3 away from water, and that means lunch as well.
Ribbit, weakened female women. But I have the heart and the stomach of a king. Do you know that quote?
No.
It's a very famous quote by Queen Elizabeth I.
Is it?
She said, I may have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a king.
How does that fly immediately decide to die in my peanut butter?
Coffee or onion soup? Onion soup's probably going to give me a bit more nutrition, isn't it? That'd be the nicest soup I've ever had. Ever. We had a slightly longer than planned lunch, and it's now 3 o'clock. So we had an hour and a half under that tree. And whilst we were sheltering under the shade, relaxing, snoozing, eating, it has got boiling hot out here. So we're now setting off. Oh, actually, a bit of a breeze. That's nice. But yeah, we're setting off. Very hot temperature to do the last 10.6 miles of the day. Managed to do 14 before lunch, which wasn't too shabby.
Nice flower-rich flushes down there.
Nice flower-rich flushes. Have a look at that.
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Decided to camp early, 22 miles in the can, because there was a lot of people heading to that campsite, and just happened to come up onto this bluff and saw that it was little camping spots.
It's a steep downhill carrying lots of water. At least now we can dump some water in the morning.
Yeah, so we've got a 6 mile carry to the next water source.
Yeah.
6 mile carry. But we're setting up for the evening. Beautiful spot. We'll have a nice sunset. However, I am slightly worried by the dark clouds over there. So we'll see how that pans out.
This side looks okay. If you look over there, it's a bit shit. Not shit, but like dark clouds.
Yeah.
I think it is raining over there. What have been the nights camping that have stood out to you?
Nights camping that stood out to me. So the one that you liked in the desert.
The first night we slept without the flies.
Yeah, so the nights that pop into my head are that night in the desert, the night where all of us camped as a massive group, and we were talking to Maria and Sebastian when it got dark.
Oh yeah, the night before Julian.
Yeah. The night we swam in the river where we camped as a little group in the woods.